Hey family, it's Friday. Thank God, TGIF. Y'all, I'm out. I'm actually on my lunch break, and I don't know what I'm doing. I went and got food. Then I went and got sugar-free lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Like I got like an endless amount of a lunch break. I am running a little over, so I will just submit that on my little time sheet. But other than that, I'm on my way home. I will be designing more baskets tonight. I pretty much have done the majority of the Easter baskets for the kids that I'm going to do. I think altogether I'm going to have 15 to sell on tomorrow. I didn't do many. And when you may say, well, 15 is a lot. For me, it's really not, because I'm used to doing at least 30 baskets. Like Valentine's Day, my goal was to actually put together 30 baskets, and I wanted to sell 30. Obviously, I didn't want to do any baskets, craft baskets that didn't sell, and I ended up selling 23 or 24. I think I had 6 or 7 baskets left. I can't remember the exact count, but I did really good. That was my first time ever selling gift baskets. That was my first time ever making gift baskets to sell. I had never done that before. So it was all new to me. I am self-taught. So I am a crafter, but I'm self-taught now. I do want to give props because I do follow one lady's page. I follow a few pages, and I'm very diverse with who I watch on YouTube, but the main person that I do follow, usually daily, I don't really catch her live videos, but I always go back and watch her videos during the day when I'm working and may have some downtime to have the TV on. Birthing Bosses with Felicia. She is out of North Carolina. Not sure what part, but I really do enjoy watching her tutorials, her updates. She posts a lot of content, y'all. I think she posts sometimes 2 to 3 videos a day. And so she posts so much that I think like at a certain point her notification doesn't even go out anymore to people that she has, that she's going live or, is out there waiting for people to sign on and to tune in. And I'm praying that I will get to that point. I have not really marketed my YouTube page yet because I'm still learning how to do my baskets. And I find it difficult to record. As far as recording and doing baskets, it's a no. I need both my hands to do my baskets. I do have a tripod, but it got a little piece broken on it. I have one of the ones where you can set a regular camera or your cell phone on. So the last time I did a video, it was just very brief, but my workstation was a mess. And I'm telling you, it just wasn't it wasn't ideal, as far as the product I wanted to put out to followers or to get followers, because I don't think I have any subscribers. I think I may have 6 or 7 subscribers. And again, that is because my content is not consistent. I do videos, I forget to upload them and whatever. The bottom line is what I'm trying to do is balance me crafting my baskets, gift sets, whatever you want to call it, and trying to balance my full-time job. I am a small business owner, but my business originally started out being a balloon business. I do balloon garlands, balloon bouquets. I do events, event setup, the banquet style, all of that, the cooking, you name it. Plus the decorations, balloons, and all. And so I've migrated to the baskets because Valentine's came around. Nobody wanted balloons for Valentine's Day. And I can kind of understand because, you can go to Dollar Tree and get balloons. If that's what you really want. So I really didn't have anybody that needed it. And so I realized that, within 2 to 3 weeks of advertising the balloons, excuse me. And so I just had to switch gears to something that was going to make me some money. As a business owner, you've got to be creative. If you have an idea and it's not going anywhere, nobody's biting, nobody is supporting it, then you need to really rethink either how you're marketing it, or if that's really an idea that will really generate some revenue for you. In my case, excuse me, I don't know why my throat got cold in it. In my case, people do want my balloons. However, they don't want single balloons. Most people want balloon columns. They want the balloon garlands, the arches, which is what I do. And so when people have parties and events, that's when they say, okay, can you provide the service? And so that is really how I get my clients, word of mouth. My daughter works in different clubs. She's a bartender for a few clubs, and she also is, I call it a hookah girl, where she sets up hookahs and sells, the hookahs, and it's a whole big thing that she does, I guess, with a group of friends at different clubs and different spots. And so she comes across a lot of people. She collaborates with a lot of people. At one point, she was actually a club promoter some years ago. And so she has access to just different people who just need, celebratory items. And so that's how I usually get most of my customers, and my family. My family, they're usually my biggest supporters. Valentine's, when I say they came through, they came through. Everybody bought baskets. I do have a website, gracefulcreationsbyanika.com. If you Google that or log into or go access that website, it'll come up and you'll see that you'll see everything that I offer. It's literally a up and running website. And I know some people may say, you sure did do a whole lot to just be starting out. Yeah, I did. I set up a website because I needed a tool to manage what I'm selling straight up. From an admin point of view, I'm not a paper person. This is 2022, y'all. So in my employment, in my career, I'm not keeping journals and no. I'm not writing a whole lot of stuff down. I use automation. And so my business is set up as such, literally. Like people were like, do you take Cash App? I understand, and this is no shade against nobody. I understand that a lot of people who have businesses don't have legitimate businesses. They're selling you something, and they're bona fide hustling, and there's nothing wrong with the hustle. But I wanted to do it the right way. So, yes, I can accept Cash App, but that's not something that I really advertise. Now, one may say, well, you're going to lose out on business if people can't pay you Cash App. Not really, because I feel like go online and order your merchandise and pay. But a lot of times people don't even want to do that. People just want to either give you cash or send you a Cash App. Period. Most of my customers preferred to do Cash App, but then I had another set of customers who preferred to go online, order online, place their order, get their receipts. It's a done deal. They get the order date. I usually, online, I put on there 2 to 3 day turnaround. Like if you ordered today, which is the 15th, online, it would tell you you're going to get your product on Monday. Period. Does that mean I'm going to make you wait until Monday if I see you've purchased something? Absolutely not. I'm usually very, very fast in my response. If you purchase something on the website, I'm literally like, hey, how can I get it to you? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get it gone. I want to get that item fulfilled. I do use a fulfillment system. that tracks my inventory. I mean, I got it set up legit. It is a e-commerce website, period. I take Visa, Cash App, Apple Pay, PayPal. I mean, you name it. I can take all sorts of payments. I do not take checks, no electronic checks, none of that. But yeah, I mean, you can literally go on there and pay however you want, and it automatically generates your receipt. You don't, and it's a trusted website. It's encrypted, your information. I do not get your credit card information. I do use a third-party vendor, 2 separate vendors that was set up with my website company. I use Wix.com, and I actually pay for it. They do have free website services, but as a business owner, and I knew that I was going to just go all out, I went ahead and paid to actually set up my website and to get the e-commerce. Was it expensive? It was an investment. I won't say it was expensive, but if you don't have any money to invest, then you may be like, well, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. And so you got to do what you got to do. The least expensive option would be the free website. With the free website, you cannot, there's no inventory tracking. They can't make payments online. I mean, I don't have time for that. Because as an entrepreneur, I need to be making money while I'm doing something else. Bottom line, I don't want to be sitting around following it. Somebody buying something. No. I want you to be able to, you don't have to chase me down to order. Literally, you ain't got to chase me down. You know how you got to call some people, well, you selling so-and-so, you got any more? No. You don't have to do that with me. You can go right on the website if you want to. Now, I do have people inbox me, about orders or call. That's perfectly fine as well, but I'm just letting you know, your girl is on it, okay? And so that's just how I do. I do not do price negotiations. For family, I have done that, and I'll probably continue to do it. It depends on the customer, because I do have certain people that I know they cannot afford my regular prices. But if they want something nice and they meet certain criteria, and if I can find them a discount or find them something similar, because I've done that. Like if somebody wants something that's really, really nice, but they don't have the money, then I'll show them something similar. It's not the same, but it has the same quality. Because I'm all about quality. I don't care if you pay for something that's $10, $50, or $500. You should get good quality merchandise. Okay? And so I'm definitely the real deal. I'm just being honest. And at the end of the day, I have my own style. I mean, most people that hire me, that contract with me, they like my style. They like, what I put out, the content that I put out, when I put out samples of what I can do. And so it's not a whole lot of back and forth, because, I mean, either you want what I got or you don't. Either you want me to offer you the services or you'll go somewhere else. And I'm not opposed to you going somewhere else. If somebody has what you need, or if me and you not vibing when you trying to describe what you need, and I've said that to a customer, that's not what I do. So I mean, I can do it, but that's not my specialty. You know what I'm saying? If it's not my specialty, and if it's something that would be the first time I'm doing it, I would be like, okay. If it's totally out of scope of what my company does, or one of my, I'm licensed in retail, and I'm also licensed in event planning and balloon decor, whatever. So if it's something that between the two of those businesses, if it's not something that's covered in the scope of the business, then I'll tell you up front. I will not waste your time. You do not have to worry about me producing something that's subpar. You gonna know right away. No, I can't offer that to you. And so that's pretty much it. I am home. I got to go into a meeting. I've got a business meeting. But I just wanted to holler at y'all just to tell you, just a little bit about how how I roll, what I'm offering. Again, is Graceful Creations by Anika.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. So, love ya. See you when I see you.